Hello, hello, hello. It is your girl, Miss Kimmy, aka She Got Gifts. Okay, so this is another requested video. Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug. And like I say, they sorry. Excuse me. I'm not reading any cards. I'm looking at their birth charts and I'm looking at their faces, pictures of them. So first vibe that I'm getting is that Mariah is a messy bitch who lives for drama. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't like using cuss words like that, but for real, like she likes the attention that she gets from being associated with Young Thug. And Young Thug is okay with that because he's used to being used. He's very picky about the company that he keeps and who he falls in love with, to the point where it's like, well, I'm just never going to fall in love. So he doesn't even try. It feels like he may have had someone who he loved like very, very early in life. This is giving like parents or first relationship. You got that one heartbreak and you never recover from it. So it's like he just said, yeah, F love. I'm never doing that again. I'm never getting hurt again. So he really closes off his heart. So anybody who he's dating does not have his heart. Like, he's dating people because of their utility. What can I use you for? And what can I do for you? It's very transactional. And same thing with Mariah. Like, she wants to have fun. She wants that exposure. She sees that Young Thug cannot keep his name out the doggone tabloids. Okay, it's always wants something. It's always something. It's always a relationship that he's in that's scandalous, or a friendship that's scandalous, his own life that's scandalous, his court cases and all that. Like, he's very scandalous. And Mariah knows that when she's connected to someone scandalous, it don't matter. Like, all attention is good attention for her. I'm also seeing like her, I'm seeing her look at her Instagram and her pictures are getting a bunch of likes. And I'm also seeing like she's at a concert and it's empty, but now that she's associated with Young Thug, people are showing up. Like, he kind of boosted her visibility and she's okay with that. And she was like, she held him down while he was in jail. So it's like she really sees the potential for him to take her places. And okay, it's also a well-known fact that, because I'm not really a fan of Mariah, but I've heard her name a lot. I do be on Twitter, so I've seen some stuff cross my feed where I think she had a situation with Lil Yachty, where Lil Yachty basically told her that she wasn't really going to go very far. And I think Mariah internalized that. Like, she felt like, wow, so you really gonna like talk down on me like that. And it's like every time she takes a step forward, she looks back at Lil Yachty like, now what? You know, like she's kind of crapping on him because not only am I doing stuff, but I'm with a bigger artist than you. And it also, I don't know, I'm getting jealous vibes from Lil Yachty too. It's like Lil Yachty might be a little salty about that because, yeah, he did talk down on her and he does give very cocky, gatekeepy type of vibes. And it's like she took that power from him. And I don't even think it's just him. Like, it might be more people in her life who have talked down on her, underestimated her, told her that she couldn't be a star and all these things. And yeah, okay, they may be a little correct at the fact that, you know, can she really generate all that star power on her own? No. But through her connections through other people, she can get opportunities. If she can get Young Thug to pay for these singing lessons, or if Young Thug has a friend who works in acting and she can get a movie role through it. Like, she's basically climbing the ladder, and Young Thug knows that, and he's okay with it because he's used to being used anyway. Like, okay, I can't give you my heart, so I might as well give you what else I'm good for, which is my money, my connections, the visibility that you'll get by being seen with me. Like, it's very neither person is blindsided in this situation. Nobody thinks that it's more than what it actually is. So yeah. And it also kind of feels like Mariah, she knows better than to let him put a baby in her. Ooh, because Young Thug got kids on kids on kids. And it just feels like she knows better. Like she came to play the game, and that's what she gonna do. She know her role and she gonna play it well. Let me see, am I getting anything else off of her? Yeah. I just keep hearing what's his name? The Weekend. I'm so used to being used. And maybe it might be a mutual thing, since that just keeps coming up. It might be a mutual thing. Like, I'm used to being used. People want to be seen with me because I'm pretty, I'm sexy, I'm all these things. Well, I'm used to being used because I got money, you know, all of that. Like, they can relate to each other in that regard. But when it comes to like their personality, night and day. They don't have the same personality, and that's going to be kind of the downfall. Like, there'll always be that mutual respect. Like, there'll be that mutual respect. Like, I respect your hustle, I respect your grind. But when it comes to something that can be built and actually taken seriously, no. Like, they're not even thinking that far ahead. Like, I don't see either one of them as like an older person, because usually when I see them as an older person, that means they have more longevity, especially with their career. I feel like Mariah is going to find someone like an athlete or something, someone who's going to put her away, have her tucked in. You know, she's going to be in a, like, having a family, and it's not going to be with Young Thug, but it's going to be somebody who has money and has some type of notoriety, some type of name. Like, it's not going to just be a nobody. Like, okay, I think I predicted with Cardi, Megan Thee Stallion, I think someone else, where they're going to have somebody who's out of the spotlight. It seems like Mariah wants somebody who's in the spotlight, but maybe not like completely in the spotlight. I don't know how to describe this, but it's someone who is going to take care of her. Now, is he going to be faithful? I don't know, but I also think she doesn't really care. Like, she is like, as long as I'm taken care of and I'm not broke and all these other things, then I don't even care. Do what you want, man. Like, I think she's also one of those people who accepted very early in life, you can't control nobody. She's one of those people who thinks that all men cheat, so you might as well just get the richest one. Get someone who you can live with, someone you can deal with. And yeah, she's okay with that. I'm not really seeing, I don't know. I'm trying to see if, like, I'm probing to see if there's like a woman in Young Thug's future, but I just can't even see a future for Young Thug. Knock on wood. I hope that doesn't mean like something bad is going to happen to him, but he's in the streets, okay? He has a lot of stuff going on to where it's very possible that his life may come to an end earlier than, is he going to be a 60-year-old man? Who knows? But I don't feel like he expects to live that long anyway. Like, a lot of people, unfortunately, a lot of black men feel like it's a blessing to even make it to 20 years old, right? And Young Thug is in his 30s. So it's like he's going to always have to have that protection around him at all times because of all the things that he's done in the streets. But it's just like he just kind of taking life day by day. And like nothing, it's like nothing is ever promised. And he just has that attitude about it. Like, I can go out at any time. I do feel like he's going to make sure his kids are taken care of. It's giving like Young Dolph, where, okay, Young Dolph unfortunately, his life came to an end early, but he made sure that his kids had properties to inherit and all those things, right? So it's something like that where Young Thug, he's smarter than he looks, and smarter than people give him credit for. Also, okay, so here's another thing. Just because I don't see him doesn't mean that he's not alive, right? it could also be that he does more behind the scenes things. Like, instead of being a rapper, he owns his own label, like Gucci Mane, you know, or like a lot of rappers, they boss up and they own their own record label, and then they sign other artists, and that's how they make their money. So that could possibly be a thing. Someone who's either behind the scenes or just like, you know, living a very ducked off life in the country, and then coming to the city when he needs to be seen, but then going back to the country when he's ready to be ducked off again. Very private life. Because yeah, he likes the attention from time to time, but not really. Like, he sees attention as a necessary evil of his career, but he really likes to live a very private life. Like, he don't want anybody to know the real stuff about him, because he has some stuff that he just doesn't want people to know about him. And yeah, I think that's all I'm getting. But just know, yeah, Mariah, she's going to be put away, really demure, real classy, with someone who has a lot of money and who can take care of her, but he's just not going to be faithful to her. And she's going to be okay. And once again, she gets to look like a dummy, okay? Because people are telling her, oh, you look stupid because Young Thug was talking to this and that girl while he was in jail, and here you are. She don't care. She does not care. Like, as long as she is getting ahead in life, she does not care. So same thing with whoever she ultimately settles down with. She is going to be all kinds of scandals about, oh, well, he's cheating on you with this woman and that woman. And she's just not going to care. Like, even if she acts like she cares, she doesn't. Or even if she might care the first time, it's like, well, she's not going to leave him. So what's the point of making a big old fuss about it? Like what was her name? Melody Holt. When Martell Holt wouldn't stop cheating on her, she said, at least cheat respectfully. At least cheat respectfully. That's all I ask. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like button. Never forget that you can change your life if you can change your mind. Love you. Bye.